Jossie and Jess here.
That's me.
Echo of everything.
Okay guys, so me and Jess, we're here. We are at the Overbrook Asylum. Now, the asylums aren't here anymore as they knock them down and turn this place into a park, a public park.
Very pretty park.
So it looks really nice right now.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so most of the buildings are knocked down as of right now, but there are buildings over there. There's one long one and then one small one at the end, which later we're gonna go walk and look at them and record them. But okay guys, so I have 3 papers of background and stories about this place. So we're gonna just start from the beginning. This place was created in 1896 with 325 acres of land. So this 2 sides.
This is pretty big. This is a big
It's
area
really
of
big,
land. It's
like
huge.
really big.
Yeah.
And in the 1940s and 50s, thousands of patients were moved here at any given time at all. And I'm moving that in.
Well, okay.
So, and also inmates from a nearby jail worked at the farm as well as tend to the cows that they use for like milk and carrots and
eggs.
eggs.
Dairy products. They use
Dairy products.
eggs.
In the 1960s and 70s, new medicine was introduced, which meant that the number of patients plummeted drastically. So they started losing like their patients as to new medicine.
Started losing business.
And then throughout the 1990s, buildings on the property were becoming abandoned. So as they lost patients, the buildings that they didn't need were becoming abandoned. So as it started becoming abandoned, many people started exploring and local legends were born. Some people started calling it the asylum, the bin, or the hilltop.
Can I just say, the bin sounds like the creepiest, weirdest place. Like there was probably like drunk homeless people living here. Like
actually,
we
I
live
saw
in
that.
the bin.
On the website that I was looking at, it said that many people, like homeless, druggies, used to live here.
Ooh,
But I think the reason they called it the hilltop is because these buildings would go all the way up these areas. So it'd be all the way up there. So
pretty high.
It's a pretty big area. So in 1917, 24 patients froze to death when the heating system broke down.
That was a pretty, like, I'm sorry, but if you're like heating, if you have so many open spaces in your building that people literally die after the system breaks down, like before you can even get it fixed, that's
so people died. When the hospital was overcrowded after World War II, 150 patients disappeared. Like
they just
no trace of them, just disappeared.
They were just gone after World War II.
Yeah,
probably the Nazis got to them. Anyway,
and it was estimated that more than 10,000 people died during their stay at Overbrook. So more than 10,000 people. That's a lot of people.
Wow. And
some people believe that their tormented spirits are still here on these grounds, and I'm one who believes that too. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, here to catch some ghosts.
So yeah, now I'm gonna tell you guys about 3 stories that I have of people who came here and experienced something. I have 3 stories about things that happened here. So this was after they were abandoned. Someone who went there said, quote, "I looked down the hallway and saw a shadow. It looked like it was hunched over with a giant back, and then it ran down the hall. Then it ran the other way. When I walked down there, the only thing I found was a wall." So that means it just walked into a wall and disappeared, and it was gone. So that's great. Love that.
Yay.
And then someone said, quote, "They wouldn't leave their truck because of the old nurse people he kept seeing. A gray-haired woman wearing a starched white cap and a uniform who disappears midway down long hallways or into dead-end rooms."
Ooh, scary
Right?
nurse.
So obviously they had nurses working here, but someone was seeing them walking around and then disappearing, which is kind of scary. And someone said that they saw satanic altars and rotting animal sacrifices in the buildings.
Ooh.
And these are people who got like permission to be here, to like go into the buildings for like an article. And I was reading and I was like, oh my god, so people actually like saw this.
Yeah, people were actually like sacrificing animals in this abandoned building you know, that's just such a weird, gross thing to me. If I saw a rotting animal on the ground, I would freak out.
But if it was still rotting, that means it was kind of early. Like, it happened, like, not too long before they went there. Okay, guys, so this video is inspired by Sam and Colby. This is their merch. We got their masks and their sticker. And we love their videos so much.
They're pretty awesome.
Like, they always do exploration and, like, abandoned videos, and we love them. Like, we're always watching them.
We're inspired.
We're obsessed. We're inspired. That's why we're actually doing this today, because of them. But we got the masks. We're so happy.
They're the ones who taught us to explore and go beyond our comfort zone, you know? That's the whole slogan.
They inspired us. So we were really hoping you could share this video with them on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can, so that hopefully they'll see it, and yeah. So over here is one of the buildings that hasn't been like taken down yet. It's like halfway taken down. Like, look at that, how creepy that is. Okay guys, so we were just looking at the building that I just showed you. We were looking at some of the windows and we were thinking we were seeing stuff, and I took some pictures where I think I could see something.
Let's try. Ready? Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Alright. Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us? If there anybody here, please talk to us. We're not here to harm you. We're not here to tease you. We're here to actually speak to you and see, and for you to tell us about your experience. It doesn't look like you're pushing it either. You look like you're waiting for my fingers off. Just do like that. Stop. Wait, every now and then do that. You do that. Stop. It was actually moving while we were doing that. It's okay, you can keep talking. I know we're making a big deal out of this, but really, we want you to speak to us. Only if you're comfortable with it, though. We don't want to force you into anything to harm you or anything. We're just here to make a connection with you. Stop, it's moving so fast, wait. Stop, it's so moving. I didn't realize. Is that yes? I think that's a yes. Thank you. Thank you for talking to us. Can you tell us your name? And if you can't tell us your name, can you tell us like initials? Something you want to be called? Yeah. No, it just starts with figure eight. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm really, it's like moving actually fast. I just want to see here. Was it like? I don't know. It doesn't look like we're faking it on there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we're just moving our fingers to make sure we aren't moving it. But we're not trying to disrespect you. Is that an E? E? Alright. Is that your first initial? Would you like to tell us your second initial? Wait, oh my god. It doesn't say T. So is your initials E-T? That's, you might not know this, you might have died before that, but there's no movie. Anyway, but are you male or female? Just do F or M. Yes, it's moving so fast. I completely lost. It looks like it's going towards M, so I'm guessing male. Oh, wait, I don't guess anything because I've seen them like go on completely. Yeah. Wait, person code is E, person code is E. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, can we just talk about this for a second? Because I didn't think it was actually gonna work. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. But like, I'm trying to like, can I put my hand like, my arm is hurting, but okay, so your initials a sweat pool under my finger. Fine, just deal with it. I'm not moving. Are you okay with us talking to you? Because it doesn't feel like you're moving it. Because at first I thought it was you, and I was like, come on, Jess. Like at first I thought you were like accidentally like moving it. But then like as I felt it, it doesn't feel like you're pushing it and moving it. Because the way it's getting pulled from like the tip, which kind of scared me. Not really, but like, I think it's adrenaline. Are you still here? Guess not. Try and move to yes. My mom is like so oblivious right now. Oh wait, it's moving to no. No? Wait, I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh shoot. A bug? I thought she saw something. Oh shoot, the whole board is moving. Can I still hear? And I'm thinking that's for not wanting to talk to us? Okay. Well, so do you not want to talk to us right now? I feel like you wouldn't have told us if like his name wouldn't have told us his name. Maybe he was just playing along. Do you want us to leave? Would you consider yourself a good or an evil spirit? You could write here, E, here. It could be G or E, because they're right next to each other. I'm like scared. Oh, last one. Oh, it's going to goodbye. Stop. No, I don't want to say bye. It's okay, we can go somewhere else. We could try and get and find some movement. Are you trying to say goodbye? I'm guessing you're trying to say goodbye. Alright, let's just say goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay guys, so we we just talked to a spirit. He didn't want to talk to us, so we said goodbye. So we're moving area so that we don't get the same spirit again. And are we gonna go under the tree?
That tree looks spooky.
So we're gonna go under this tree.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try again.
Ready? Or just rest quick. Who can do it first? 1, 2, 3. Hello. Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to us? Shit, that was me. Sorry. Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to us? Did you feel that? I looked up and I felt like a whole body hot, like a big, stitch. And I was coming or something. Oh, where's it going? It's moving really fast. Oh, no, wait. P? No, R. R. I don't know what that means. We asked it, do you want to talk to us? Sure. There's a little bug on the thing. Have anything to do with your name or your identity? Or can you just not? Is that the first letter of your name? Or maybe it's a word? Oh, it just kind of stopped. It's moving really fast. It's going to know. What's that? I? Or I? I'm looking up so I know it's not me. Yeah, I think that's what we should do, look up every now and then. I'm really sure it's not. It has this weird energy that I know it's not us pulling it. Because if it was us, then we would have to look at the board to see where we're putting it. So I'm just saying around right now. I moved it a little bit. It's not on the letters. So is that like illegal? I think, no. I don't know. Rid? R-I-D? I don't know what that means. Are you trying to spell rid? Ride, rifle. I don't know if there's other words that start. Rifle. Oh, there's one. Good. Thank you. Are you trying to spell rid? That's me. I know. Oh god, we're talking to each other. Do you want us to leave? I wish we had more energy. Oh, that was nice. Ride? No? Okay. It could be ride. I wish we were going. I feel like I can imagine someone pulling it. Ew, stop me too. It's coming so slowly. I feel like it goes faster when we look away. I know, doesn't it? Maybe it feels awkward, but I can literally imagine someone pulling it. Is that a G? Yes. R-I-D-G? R-I-D-G. Ridge? There's no ridge. I know, but maybe then. Well, there's no ridges around. What is a ridge? It's like a cliff, right? I don't know. We'll have to look it up. No, I think it's like the edge of a cliff. Yeah, maybe. I feel like, oh my god, wait, if it says ridge, Ridge. Is that your name? Oh, that's a good. I thought they were like talking about. I don't know. Maybe it's like a nickname or something. Is that your name? Ridge. No wonder I'm so impatient. No, I said something. Oh, I thought that you said something else. You shouldn't complain though. You're trying to tell us a story. Or maybe it's your name. It's a name. Oh, it's moving toward the S. Oh, please, that was me. Sorry. Is there a bug on me? Or is it a piece of grass? Oh, yeah. Oh, my arms. That's grass. Okay, I just got really scared for a second. I know. Oh, that's gross. Gross. I hate bugs. I hate that it's moving so slow, but you know what? This goes through my water. I guess Ridge is the name then. Okay, Ridge. Are you male or female? MRF. Or, yeah, or whatever you want, I guess. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know, I'm sorry. Okay, let's look off the board. I think it's gonna be a female. I don't know why. Like, I can literally imagine someone, like, pushing it, like, from the other end. No, wait, it just, like, moves so fast. Like, every time we look away, right? My mom is, like, freaking herself out right now. She keeps, like, looking behind her. There's birds behind her. I think she's hearing things. I'm literally going like this, and it's, like, still moving. It's gonna be a really long video. But that's okay. Told you it was gonna be female. Did you? Did you ever say? The racist said I think it's gonna be female. Oh, okay, so Ridge. What? Do you mind asking us about the asylum? Or, yeah, if you did reside in the asylum. Are you okay with us asking about the asylum? I think I'm gonna speed it up. Hold on. It's gonna be a really long video then. My foot is falling asleep, I really can't be bothered right now. Try not to rest like my other fingers on it. There's people like, but they're on other paths. I don't want to say goodbye. Yeah, I don't want to say goodbye either. She sounds like, so okay, so she's okay with this. Okay. Now, wait till she stops though. Oh, it's the same couple. Can you tell us how you died? Are you okay with us asking how you died? Oh yeah, so just stay on yes. Okay with that. Oh, they're coming right. Can you tell us how you died, please? Looks like we're doing something wrong. Looking at the tree, bro. Oh my gosh, they're looking at us. The board is moving. This is taking ages. Oh, I'm so moving. My arm is hurting. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Grass keeps dipping me and I'm freaking out. And I'll call you another person. I would think I can move really fast now. No, the people. Oh shoot. Oh my god. I just realized that. Just 4 people just walked past. That's like freaky. Actually. My mom's like staring at us. Please stop staring at me. Because we've been here for like 2 minutes. I know. She probably thinks we're just crazy. We're sitting here doing nothing. She's got so much energy. No, I think it's doing anything. Yeah, tea? No, maybe. I don't know. There's like bugs around here too. Oh, maybe it has something to do with a tree. Because we're like right under a tree. Maybe she's very tree. I'm gonna be joking. Oh my god. That's scary as well. Actually, kind of sad. Maybe she's buried in a pretty tree. Oh, it's a very nice tree. You? And to you? What would that be? You can that's the first thing I came to mind. Nah. Pretty sure it's not the one that goes down the alphabet. You have to go backwards. Start with Z. Like barely rest my fingers on like the actual lettering. Her energy just like died down so much. My foot is falling asleep. Oh my god. And I have so much trouble standing up. Maybe look away goes faster, so it's... Let's see if someone actually wants to talk to us. Yeah. Like the other guy, I think just didn't like he didn't want to like communicate with us or anything. He was like, he was going to goodbye. Kind of made me like... I feel like that's how I would be though. There's a bug on me. Get off. Get off the board. Get off. Okay, there was one on my leg with me. Can you look over my leg? Make sure there's nothing on me. Yeah, there's no bugs. I just realized that. Oh my god, my foot is literally numb. Really? I really can't even feel it. I have to like kind of move. Wait, I'm just the board. Oh my god. It's all... Yeah, there's a grass bug on. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ow. That's why I didn't rush it. Fingers away. Wait, is she spelling out nurse? It's N-U-R. You're not like moving it, right? S, is that S? It's like under it. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I have my foot is falling asleep. I'm in pain. Talking to us. I'm very, very sorry. I'm in pain right now. Okay, she's okay. Oh, there's something. Ew, get off the board. Oh no. She's going to goodbye. I can't even feel my foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow, 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 it hurts. Is she on something? Is she on like a left number? I don't think so. It's funny how like the planchette has moved. Like it's turned. Isn't that weird? Like it started with the phone towards the top. I got a really pain from my foot right now. It's so tight feeling. Oh no. Oh, I just got a cramp in my head. Oh my god. She's going to cry. Let's just say goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay guys, so we did 2 Ouija board sessions. We did one up in like the, it almost looked like a parking lot area where we got the guy who didn't want to talk to us. Then we did it under the tree where we got the girl who just said goodbye out of the blue. I'm not sure if it was because of me taking my fingers off by accident or if it was because she got like scared, because we were talking to my mom and she was like, well, maybe we asked her about her death because she was okay with it, and she started spelling out nurse, so we were like, maybe the nurse was coming and she got scared and just said goodbye. So that could be a possible reason. But we're ending the video here, but we will come back and do a part 2 if you guys want. So yeah, just like, subscribe, comment what you want me to see, what you want me to do in my videos, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.